హాయ్ వ్యూయర్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు రూహీ మీడియా. రానా ప్రేమ వివాహం మిహికా బజాజ్తో పెద్దల అంగీకారంతో డేట్స్ని రోకా ఫంక్షన్లో కన్ఫర్మ్ చేశారు. ఈ రోకా ఫంక్షన్కి నాగ చైతన్య మరియు అక్కినేని కోడలు సమంత కూడా వచ్చి సందడి చేశారు. దానికి సంబంధించిన కొన్ని ఫొటోస్ మీరు కూడా చూసేయండి. అలాగే మంచు లక్ష్మి రానా ప్రేమ వివాహం గురించి కొన్ని నిజాలు, మరి వీరి ప్రేమ వివాహం ఎలా మొదలైంది, దీనికి కారణం ఎవరు అంటూ కొన్ని నిజాలు బయట పెట్టించింది. మొదటిసారి లైవ్లోకి వచ్చి తన లవ్ స్టోరీని మంచు లక్ష్మితో షేర్ చేసుకున్నారు. దానికి సంబంధించిన లైవ్ వీడియో మీరు కూడా చూసేయండి.
Hi Anita, welcome. Today is going to be super exciting. Asalu Rana sangatento, we shall figure it out. What's been going on? Manakandarki chapakunda pelli kuda cheseskuntunnadu. How, where, who? I can't wait to ask all these questions. So let's just wait for Rana to show up. Let me see if I can send him. Hi everybody, how are you doing? I'm just waiting for Rana to come online. He should be here any minute. He said 1 minute. I'm here. There you go.
Oh, what's up? What's on? What's up?
I have
How are
something
you?
for you.
What do you have? డాన్స్ చేయడానికి చాలా అయిపోయింది పాట. నా చిన్నప్పుడు తెలుసు పాట.
I couldn't start without embarrassing you somewhere.
Tell me what's up.
What's up? Nannu adutna what's up ani. The nation wants to know.
It's Jepsega.
How, when, what?
And she said yes.
And she said yes. Idigo Kanye West lage ee roju naaku answer ichavu anko. Yes, maybe, probably ani. It won't be nice. We want detailed.
What detail?
Okay, let's start. ఎక్కడ కలిసావు అమ్మాయిని అంటే నాకు తెలిసినట్టు నేను చెప్పట్లేదు. ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ బ్యాక్ టు బేసిక్స్. ఓకే, సో
సారీ, ఇప్పుడు నీకు తెలిసిన మ్యాటర్ లాగా చెప్పకూడదు కదా.
నాకు తెలియదేమి.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి తెలుసు అంటే అశ్రిత క్లాస్మేట్. సో
Can you hear me?
sorry, I lost you for a few seconds, but yeah, go on.
Yeah. You said she's Ashrita's classmate. Ashrita ఎవరు అంటే వెంకటేష్ బాబు's older daughter. సో అప్పటి నుంచి మనకందరికీ తెలుసు. బట్ when did that రానా చూపు ఎప్పుడు పడింది?
Just pre-lockdown.
So it's very new. Very new. Ante
very new, but a person I know very well, so that's good.
Very long too, for a long time.
For a long time, so it's
Rana,
easy.
you broke a lot of not only women's hearts but men's hearts also. Men thought you're the post. అంటే వాళ్ళు పోస్టర్ చేయాలనుకున్నారు. రానా కూడా మాకు ఎందుకు రానా ఉన్నాడు కదా నిన్ను చూపించుకుంటా ఉన్నారు అందరూ. ఇప్పుడు కట్ చేస్తే
ఒక ఏజ్ దాటిన తర్వాత అది పెద్ద పోస్టర్ లో పెట్టుకోవాల్సిన విషయం కాదు ఇది.
అవునా? అంతే అంట.
పోస్టర్ మారాలి.
Postal matter. I mean, it came as a shock because it wasn't like, especially because Miheeka కాబట్టి అనుకున్న పేర్లు ఏమీ కాకుండా ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది పేరు అని షాక్ తిన్నారు కొంతమంది.
చూడు, మన ఇంటి పక్కనే ఉంటది.
అవును.
So
and everything worked out.
Happy.
So what made you decide? You've seen a lot of girls, you've seen a lot of beautiful girls. What made you decide that she's the one and she has that to be your wife?
Well, if it's the first time I thought I should do it so quickly, that means she did something, no?
Yeah,
So
what did she do? That is what.
when
What was
when
that?
when things are good, I don't ask too many questions. That's how నేను అలా ఫాలో అవుతాను లైఫ్ లో. మంచి పనులు జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు ఎక్కువ క్వశ్చన్లు లెక్కలేయకూడదు. అలా ఫ్లోతో
Ante antava?
వెళ్ళిపోవాలి.
Ante
ఫ్లోతో
antava?
వెళ్ళిపోవాలి.
Uh,
సో అలా ఫ్లోలో
okay.
వెళ్ళిపోయాను అంతే.
Wow. There was. How was your parents' reaction? Did they see something coming, or were they like, "What happened?"
అంటే వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్
Especially
లోనే
Lakshmi auntie, and they didn't even ask about your dad. People on Twitter said, "What was Lakshmi auntie's reaction?" I don't know why they thought your mom's reaction.
అంటే షాక్ తో కూడిన హ్యాపీనెస్.
Yeah.
అండ్ దాని తర్వాత షాక్ డిసపియర్ అయిపోయి ఇట్ ఓన్లీ వాజ్ హ్యాపీనెస్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్.
Oh, and daddy?
సేమ్ ఇద్దరు రియాక్షన్ ఒకటే. సో ఇట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ షాక్ టు జాయ్.
And you didn't, was it like something that you expected, or were they very, very easy to go?
అంటే
Or,
సంథింగ్ దట్ దే వాంటెడ్.
uh, but they didn't know how to ask.
యా అంటే దే సీడ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు కదా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అప్పుడప్పుడు. సో
Oh,
అలా ఇట్ కెప్ట్ హ్యాపెనింగ్. బట్ నో దే ఆర్ వెరీ వెరీ హ్యాపీ.
and your engagement is also done. But పెళ్ళైనా చెప్పి చేసుకుంటావా ఇలాగే ఫోటోలు పంపిస్తావా?
పంపించేస్తారు. అంటే తెలియదు ప్రపంచం పరిస్థితి బేస్ అయ్యి. Well, in times like this, I found the strangest time to get married, I think.
You did. I mean, strangest things antar judu. The only good news of 2020 for me is you getting married, Rana. Really. What a joy. I wanted to start it off with this, that you're such an incredible human being, and
Thank you.
you're there for everybody as a friend, kashtamlo, nashtamlo, happiness lo. And we always wanted the best for you, you know. And when you said Miheeka, I was like, what? Amazing. So I want you to have the best of everything that love has to offer and the world has to offer
Thank you.
fully for you.
Thank you.
So tell me the three things that Miheeka has that really is endearing to you. Three qualities of hers.
అబ్బో ఇలా అయితే ఆలోచించాలి అలాగా.
ఆలోచన అందుకే
అంటే
నాకు తెలుసు నువ్వు నాకు 1 minute లో చెప్పాను ఈ లవ్ స్టోరీ, అది అందరికి చెప్పలేను కదా. నేను
నీకు ఎంతసేపు చెప్పాను? 1 minute లో
1
చెప్పాను.
minute అంటే నా షాక్ 10 minutes పట్టింది.
నువ్వు రికవర్ అవ్వలేదు, నేను వెళ్ళిపోయాను.
వెళ్ళిపోయావు కూడా చెప్పేసి నాకు ఇంకా నేను తట్టుకోలేక నిజం కాదా అని ఐ హ్యాడ్ టు టెల్ ప్రకాష్, నేను ఎవరికో ఒకరికి చెప్పాలి. ప్రకాష్ ఆల్సో సేమ్ రియాక్షన్. ఓ గుడ్, దట్స్ కూల్ అండ్
ఇట్స్ గుడ్, ఇట్స్ కూల్.
no, but Rana, your attitude is like that, good and cool. You always give me crap about why do you dwell in something so much, you know?
Yeah,
You
should.
know so much, move on. How did you get there? I know last year was a long year for you. You spent a lot of time in the US, lot with yourself. At one point, you were calling me saying, I think I'm going to move to LA. But but I know that place does that to everybody who goes there. But what was it for you that when you spend so much time, I know you read a lot, that came to a point where you said, okay, I'm ready to find that person to move on?
Well, it's the
And
person
create-
that will make you do that, no? I don't know if it was as much me or as much the person. So I think you'll meet the right person and good things happen and you say, go ahead, do this.
Wow, ఇన్ని సంవత్సరాలు తెలిసింది కానీ నువ్వు ఆ యాంగిల్లో చూడలా మీకు.
This.
సో హౌ డిడ్ యూ ఆస్క్? ఏయ్ చెప్పు, మాకేం మసాలా ఇవ్వట్లేదు నేను. She said yes అంటే how did she say yes? Did you go on your knees? Did you?
మా పేరెంట్స్ లాగే షాక్ తో తర్వాత జాయ్ లో. ఫస్ట్ షాక్ లో ఎస్ చెప్పిన తర్వాత దానికి అదే జాయ్ వచ్చింది తనకు కూడా.
అవునా? So did you ask her on the phone or in person? What did you like?
She knew where I was getting at on the phone and she met me in person and then that's it.
Casual ga, will you marry me, Anna? What do you think, Anna? What were your words out of your mouth, Rana? Do you remember? Maybe I should have done this interview with Miheeka. She would have given me more, I think.
Good. Ante, I said a bunch of things together.
చెప్పు Rana.
అదే ఆలోచిస్తున్నా ఏం చెప్పాను గుర్తురాట్లేదు ఇప్పుడు. సడన్ టక్కున ఏం చెప్పాను. Nothing. See, for me it was commitment. No, it's like, see, and also you know me enough. It's the first time I chose to commit at first shot straight up.
Yeah.
And then there you go. And I think it's when I met her, I said, I think that's the time in my life I'm ready to do this.
Wow.
And it was actually as simple. It was actually that simple. So when, like you say, no, like I said, good things happen, don't question them.
So it was the spark, like something
Yeah,
happened.
it was
కలిసినప్పుడు ఏదో అనిపిస్తుంది అంటారు
100%,
చూడు.
100%.
Ah. Oh, Miheeka did that to you. They were all like, where did she come from? So how did you handle did your girlfriend, ex-girlfriends find out about it, or you called them, or how did that go down? Because, the world was,
Everyone, like I think I got like pouring messages from friends, like everybody. I think everybody was just happy. And
and you handled all situations very well. Nobody was like, how, why not me? I've been waiting for you.
no, ఎవరు అలా ఎవరు అనలేదు.
అలా ఎవరు అనలేదా? హ్యాపీగా నేను బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ తోటి
Blessings తోటి
let. Are
good
you
finally.
nervous? Are you? Oh, finally. Were you nervous, or there was no sense of, like, you didn't feel nothing? You were very casual.
I was
You
very
know,
casual and simple about it.
I knew Andy for 7 years before I married him. Okay, Maku Gauri Pujki Kobarka ich, they'll make you walk inside first. When the bride comes in. Um, so when you have to do that puja with that tenkai, I was looking, kobarkai, I was looking, where are the exit signs? Where can I run off? Should I drop the coconut or run, or chair gatkonetkan run now? Like, I was really nervous. I was like, why am I doing this? My life is so perfect, honey. So alanti
I
bayalu
think I
tension.
guess I think అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎర్లీగా చేసుకుంటే అయి ఉండేదేమో అలాంటి అని. But I guess ఇంకా we've grown up enough, seen enough. I think it's the right time, no? So nothing అసలు nervous అని that అసలు థాట్ నువ్వు చెప్పారు కదా రాదు కూడా. Nothing.
So
So
cool
straight,
guy, you did
simple.
katte kotte teche. Like life lo ela, okay, I think this girl, she did something. I think she'll be a great wife. Yeah?
Yeah.
What, you couldn't find one Telugu girl, eh? You had to go all the way to the north.
And it's
You
funny
know
is
how many
like
Telugu girls are heartbroken right now? Like they're crying. They've stopped eating for a week now.
అంటే ఇక్కడ మన ఇక్కడ జూబ్లీస్ లో ఉంటుంది. సో
Easy
ఆల్మోస్ట్
అయిపోయిందా?
హైదరాబాద్. అంటే
So,
షీస్ లివ్డ్ హియర్ ఆల్ హర్ లైఫ్. షీస్
does
కంప్లీట్
she speak
హైదరాబాద్.
Telugu?
యా అంటే కొంచెం అంత పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా మాట్లాడదు, బట్ మాట్లాడుతుంది.
ఇంట్లో నాన్నంతో మాట్లాడే డీల్ చేసే.
అంటే హైదరాబాద్, షీ గ్రూ అప్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్ ఆల్ హర్ లైఫ్. సో pretty much.
What does she do?
She has an event company called Dewdrop Design. She does events. She has a gifting company and stuff like that. So she's into fine, nice things.
Oh, so she'll put your house together beautifully. Right. So my advice, as soon as you get married, first have babies. They are the best thing in a marriage, I'm telling you. So amazing. So amazing. I can't wait to see little Ranas running around. Ranas and Ranis running around. I think I felt more siggu in this whole thing that you're getting married than you did,
Yeah, it
dude.
looks like that. I was like, నాకా పెళ్ళి అవుతుంది నీకా అని అసలు.
And నా ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ నేను ఎంత ఎక్సైటెడ్ గా నేను I was like, Rana's doing this. నేను చూడు టెడీ బేర్ తెచ్చుకున్నా, పాట రెడీ చేసుకున్నా. I was like more like మా రానా పెళ్ళి అవుతుందో, you know. um so everybody thought, you would marry someone that you worked with or one of the actors, because you were always so open with your friendships and relationships. Was there a reason that you particularly chose someone out of the industry, or did you pay any attention to that?
అంత ఆలోచించలా. అంటే I just met her, I liked her, and that's it. Literally that happened. That's all.
I know your mom told me it all took 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's
And
what my
that
mom
also
says.
2 minutes in 3 days. 6 minutes కూడా ఒకేసారి చెప్పలేదమ్మా రానా. 2 నిమిషాలు 3 రోజుల్లో అయిపోయింది అని. I was like, what is this, auntie? నేనే పాటలు పాడాను ఆంటీకి ఫోన్ చేసి. I was like, I'm the one more excited. I was like, as long as he's decided, we're all happy for him. Man. So, are you guys taking a time to wait
అంటే
for
now
the wedding?
అంటే with this world we'll have to see what's going on, no?
Hmm.
I don't think anybody knows what the situation will be. So
But you
we're
found
taking.
love, Ray. You
There you go.
found love.
I found love.
How
That's good for me.
how fantastic is that? You look beautiful in love too. Love the pictures that came out yesterday. So cute. You're so into her. And she's just really, really, really happy. What did your sister say? I want to know her comments. Everybody else will be nice. Your sister has a way of talking to you.
But that's my sister. No, Also, I think everyone was kind of waiting for this to happen. They just didn't know how, what, when, and all of this. So, just it was like a full shot enjoyment at one shot for everyone. So she
I
came.
know.
So she's here in Hyderabad, and yeah, so it's fun. Yeah, it's good. It was.
Are they teasing you? I mean, I can't, I will not stop until, I don't know.
You know, no, nothing. I'm saying everyone's just happy. They're like, wow, finally, you know. See, from
Yeah,
shock
yeah,
it becomes super happiness, and then they're like, good, he's done this.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
high time type of thing.
What is it? Was it just loneliness, or was it the quarantine that said, okay, let's take the plunge? Or did you feel that I'm
Mm,
ready to start a family? What was it? I know we were all happy with the marriage, but what went
nothing.
into Rana's head?
Nothing. The girl was right, and that's it.
Miheeka is like, now everybody's going to do research on what Miheeka is, what was
Uh,
right about her.
no, I mean, see, that's again. I don't know how to put it like in words. No, there's no sense to that really. I
Hmm.
met her and I thought, okay, now I can do this long term with her, like, and that's it. So, అంటే నిజంగా చాలా సింపుల్ గా అయిపోయింది నిజం చెప్పాలంటే ఏ కాంప్లికేషన్ లేకుండా చాలా
ఎవ్వరు
సింపుల్ గా
నమ్మట్లేదు నాన్న.
అదే
You
ఏదో
won't,
ఒక ఏదో ఒకటి కావాలి దే నీడ్ సంథింగ్ అంటే దే నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు హ్యాండిల్
and
దట్
they
సో
don't handle that it happens so easily, so simple. You know, the girls have been saying they want to do like before he gets married, please make him, please tell him to meet us and greet us. So at least we'll see him one time before he becomes a household man. Annie. Would you do that for all your girls? I'll
డన్
only set it up. I'll
డన్
charge. I'll charge 1,000 rupees per entrance, and I'll be the richest girl. I'm telling you by the end of end of that meet and greet.
విల్ మీట్ దెమ్ ఇన్ యువర్ హౌస్ ఓన్లీ ఈజియర్
Absolutely. టికెట్లు పెడతా బయటే నేను. కాదు, నేను అడగకుండానే వచ్చేస్తున్నాయి లవ్ సాంగ్స్ ఇక్కడ.
అది రింగ్ టోన్ ఏంటది
లేదు, it just started playing.
డోంట్ లై
I swear to God. I swear there's no song. It just started playing.
ఓకే
Random. అంతే, సిద్ శ్రీరామ్ కూడా వచ్చేసాడు నీ లవ్ స్టోరీలోకి. And what do you think that people, I mean, I know for you it was simple, Rana, where you saw her and something happened and you wanted to do it, but and you thought you could do long term with her. What is it that you feel like a man should be looking at in a woman for all the single men out there? If you were 22, I wouldn't have been asking you this, or
Yeah,
28.
exactly.
Like,
So I was like, wow.
you
I
know,
said, I'm no. First, just for a second, I was like, wow. I'm mature. I can answer these questions now.
yeah, yeah, because a lot of people are want to know, like,
See, like again, coming back to this, right? I'm saying you shouldn't think so much, right? You shouldn't get into so much detail. It's about life. You need to understand that you got to live life. And
right now, this moment. What, and you keep saying she was right. I mean, she being a North Indian, although brought up in Hyderabad, mana family is
oh
Veru.
no, the
You
fun part is like it's she's friends with my family. She's also friends with my same group in Bombay, so I know her
mm,
a little bit like that too. So world is the same.
she was just there, but not in that aspect
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
because you were not
Just
ready.
I guess no. You just see the right person at the right time. Then.
And then, so have you held her hand?
No, not yet.
No,
Yeah, only
no, no,
finger.
no.
Like
No, only does no, like that
yeah,
does
yeah.
happen. Nammesandra, నేను go.
And
So
we wave from far. We wave at each other. Huh?
you maintain social distance, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
I believed you, Rana.
And
Believing you. Can
I threw a flower across a gate last week.
did you kiss it and throw it?
Yeah, yeah. I kissed it and threw it.
Did she kiss it and throw it back at you?
Yeah, she did.
So that kiss has happened then. Okay, so you guys kissed. I got it.
Huh? Uh,
Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna get yelled at by your parents and her parents, but then I have to do my job,
we
you
got
know.
we got yelled at a lot of times in life. Look,
I know.
it's okay.
We'll figure this also out, Ante.
Hmm.
And move it. So when you said when you don't think about life so much, people do think about life so much, saying that this is the biggest decision of your life that you have to
No, think
wait.
about life as in. See, I didn't say think about. Not think about that. So if you think about what you want to be, who you are, and you understand yourself well enough, then when the right things are there in front of you, you see them very fast.
How did you
So
understand yourself so well?
I think I grew up with a lot of things. I mean, we've seen enough. I think it's growing up first as a mad kid in Hyderabad. Uh, I think that's first part of life. Then there's another part of life where figuring out the arts. You just get fascinated by the movies, get drawn into it. You don't know what you're really doing in it, but you just keep doing something or the other. You do visual effects, you act, you produce, you do something or the other, and then you find your way there in somewhere, right? So that kind of defines where you want to be as a professional person. And in all that time, because you're an artist, you think about yourself enough, and there's so much reflection always. It's your art is who you are, and I think that taught me so far. And then there's enough that also like an old saying. I told a friend this long time ago when he asked me once. He said, when do you want to get married? This is when a friend of mine was getting married. I said, when I know I'm ready, I'll know I'm ready, right? It was literally like that. There's nothing more out there. You want to find that person, be with that person, and just be happy.
What are the things that Miheeka says to you or has been doing to you that you feel, ah,
నువ్వు కలిసినప్పుడు నువ్వే చెప్తావు.
ah,
నువ్వు కలిసినప్పుడు నువ్వే
really?
చెప్తావు.
She just adores you like that.
Yeah.
Ah, are you liking all that attention, Rana?
Yeah, it's fun, no? It's good.
I don't know. You tell me. It's fun,
Yeah,
no?
of course it's good. Of course it's good.
We've all had a lot of time to think for ourselves and think about the world, think about, especially for us as artists. I mean, I think if I start getting paid for these lives, it'll be great. But otherwise, also, I've found a way to keep myself occupied and entertained. What have you come to terms with during this time that I've learned so much? This also for myself, the way you think as an artist or the work that you want to do, has there been a shift in that?
So like when the lockdown started, I was like, okay, now what do you do, right? You don't know what to do but stay at home. You're watching everything that's on like Netflix or Amazon or all of these things. You're just watching stuff constantly. You're reading a lot. I'm just reading everything that's there in my room, everything that's there in the office. Then you're like, okay, now because you can't go to a set. You can't go to a set. You can't shoot. You can't act. You can't play a character, and that's really what it is, right? And that's what you miss. That's what you miss.
Exactly.
Yeah. So then I said, okay, what else do I know apart from acting that I enjoy? I said two things. I enjoy talking, and I also enjoy animation. So I made this animation talk show. That's which will be out.
Tell.
It's called Why Are You? So it's like a little existential, fun show which will be animated and will be out soon. So I realized you can just be creative in any part. It's not really necessary that this is the only way. We just got used to that this is the only way. You can just, as an artist, you can just find many ways to engage yourself, entertain yourself. And I think just being creative is probably the best part because it just keeps you engaged all day long. There's nothing else to think about. And you come back to basics. So you want to live minimal. You want basic things. But definitely, 100%, it'll change the way. I've been using like 4 t-shirts all this entire month. Like, I haven't even worn anything. And so sometimes you'll realize that you just need very little. You spend on things that are not necessary at all. So I think that's what this time has done. It got me to think a lot. And yeah, I thought so much that I'm getting married. So
Isn't that fantastic? No, because a lot of people have still been stuck thinking, when will we go back to the life that we knew? Do you think we will go back to the life that we had before, like it was?
I'm a little different that way. I'm like, whatever the world has to offer, we'll figure out a way to be in it. Right? I think that's more my approach of doing things. I mean, you'll hear, listen to it all the time. There's enough people telling you what to do, how to be safe, what's the right thing to do and stuff. But I think I'll just kind of wait and watch and see that what's right for me, what's right in the way forward. So not to stress too much about things and say, okay, now this is the universe, accept that that's what it is, and keep going.
But your opinion, do you think like life is going to be anywhere normal to what it used to be before the lockdown? Do you think just because the lockdown's done, we're going to be partying and pelillu and functions? Do you think
I
you're going
don't.
to?
I don't think so. See, there'll definitely be a consciousness. No, I'm saying social distancing is a way of life now. I'm saying otherwise, how many times would we have met? Huh?
I know. I
Because we're
know.
sitting and doing this live together, right?
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now, but we won't do that because now everyone's conscious. It's in our minds. So you're not
Yeah.
going to hug people. You're not going to shake hands with everybody you meet. You're not going to do all of these things because it's drilled. It's been 50 days since we were in lockdown. So it's a while now.
Mm. No, it's so important to hear from you, Rana, because you inspire quite a many around all of India and around the world. And some are stuck in the ways that we used to be and hoping for life to go back to what it used to be. And some are looking forward to the new chance. How many times I'm looking at how many times in our lifetime do we get a chance to redo all over again and recreate, I feel.
See, this
Do
time
you,
is not coming. Whatever it is, right? This time is not coming again. So I think whoever's made the best of it will get the best in the world that's coming.
and just be open for it and be welcoming and
Yeah,
is that what you're
correct.
saying?
Correct,
Have an
exactly.
open heart.
Yeah, have an open heart, just welcome whatever comes and see whatever it is, you got to fight it, right? Or fight it, or be with it, or live with it, and just live. We'll just find a way now.
Do you think when do you think you're going to go back into now you're doing an animation show?
Yeah,
Is it for an OTT platform or
yeah, it's for an OTT platform. Yes.
so as usual you've taken the plunge into OTT. Do you think
Yeah.
people are fighting it? Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? What is your
Why
take
not?
on it?
See, I never see. I was doing television when I was doing films, so it didn't matter to me at all. It's a different platform. It's a different medium. It tells a different story. I think as an artist, I'm on as many languages, as many formats. I do a lot of things. So that's me. But really, I think everybody must go that direction because it's a different format of exploring yourself as an artist. You get to do different things. You get stories that are much more unique. So I think,
That you can tell stories that you haven't
yeah. And
told
there's no time
anyone.
limit to it. It can be short, long, whatever format. Uh, you get for writers, writers and actors. It's quite fun because you get to be and live with those characters for much longer than what you normally do. So that's fun.
Mm, mm. Um, so I'm going back to Miheeka because I want
Uh,
to know the moment. Did you sleep one day and said, okay, I'm thinking about telling her, or you woke up one day and said, I want to tell her? Like, did you sleep on it, or was it something that just,
I sl- mm, I thought about it all day and then I spoke to her in the evening.
ah. And she knew something you were going to ask her like this. Chappa, ela esa line lo maaku nerpichu okti rendu.
అంటే
Do you think you can do this on a long term? Alantu ఏదైనా అడిగావా? Did you ask her questions like that?
లేదు అలా కాదు ఫస్ట్ కాదు నుందాక ఏమన్నావు సో యూ సెట్ ఎలా చేసావో చెప్పు అన్నావు కదా
Uh.
బేసిక్ గా ఎంత అంటే ఇన్ని సంవత్సరాలు ఇవో చాలా లెక్కలేసి ఆలోచించుంటాం చూడు అవన్నీ రాంగ్
Uh.
సో
Nawab, quiet baby.
సో
Mm.
ఇట్స్ లైక్ here you go when the right thing happens you know that all of that is wrong so
You're still being very vague. I'm just saying, like, in terms of the
అంటే ఏంటంటే
conversation.
నా చాలా సింపుల్ గా అయిపోద్ది లకు అదే 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 నీకు నిజంగా నీకు ఎంతసేపు వచ్చి చెప్పాను యువర్ లైక్
నేను అందుకే
యువర్ ద ఫస్ట్ టూ పీపుల్ టు నో లిటరలీ
Yes.
రైట్ ఆఫ్టర్ మై పేరెంట్స్ అండ్ హర్ పేరెంట్స్ అండ్ హర్ ఫ్యామిలీ రైట్
Yes. Yes.
అండ్ ఎంత ఫాస్ట్ చెప్పానో అంతే. దట్స్ రియలీ హౌ ఇట్ ఆల్ హ్యాపెన్.
కోకోకోలా బాటిల్ ఓపెన్ చేసే లోపల చెప్పావురా నువ్వు. అంత త్వరగా చెప్పావు నువ్వు. I didn't even pour the coke into my glass. I was like, wait a minute. I had to first come and hug you and then register. I said, he said marriage. It might be true. He gave me a name, so it has to be something there. So there was a lot of I think
Now you
I
believe
took a
it's
longer
true?
time to process. Huh?
Now you believe it's true?
Yeah, I spoke to her and her mom and her brother. Yeah, and I saw pictures. In this special moment, I know it says lockdown. Who did you miss having at the Roka at the engagement? Was it?
Like everybody, all my friends, all of them, obviously.
Yeah,
All of them, everyone that I see. The whole group,
but
right? So because
yeah,
obviously now we had to do it like as small as
one juice kora. Huh.
possible. So it was just the family, so extremely
It
small.
was just to make it official right now
Yeah,
and
yeah,
wait.
yeah, yes, yeah.
The families are. I mean, they you didn't chala gap koda ivvalede. She said yes ane daniki. Did you give her a ring? All that ring ceremony and all
లే
that.
అది ఇంకా తర్వాత వస్తుంది. ఇది రోకా.
Buy her a big fat diamond. I'm telling you why, because that's the only thing she's going to wear all the time. ఈ
Okay,
100
done.
రకాల నగలు పెడతారు చూడు అవన్నీ waste. And
Done.
she has a jewelry store, so you don't have to worry about getting her any jewelry. But that rock better be blinding for all of us, Rana. Yeah. And that rock will keep her with you as a solid rock. It'll weigh her down with you. So have you sent her some songs that you can tell us about that you thought was this is my song that I feel connects us? Something must be playing, no?
లేదు అలా అలా అవ్వట్లేదు లక్కు. ఇది వేరేలాగా అవుతుంది లక్కు కంప్లీట్ గా.
అవునా?
అనుకున్న దానికి ఇక్కడ జరిగేది కంప్లీట్ గా డిఫరెంట్.
Arrange come love laga undi ఇది కొంచెం arrange type లో వెళ్ళి did you is that what let me figure this out. So you know this girl from a long time, okay? And you reconnected with her and you said, wow, there's something happening with this girl for me. And you said, wait a minute, let me see how she feels about me. You got her vibe and she was cool. And you went to your parents and said, I think there's something here. And they said, cool. And then you went back to her. And, Nabi, give me 1 second.
Lakku's gone.
No, I'm back. And then no, I had to send Nawab away. He was barking. He wanted to go out. And then you went to your parents and you said, oh, I think there's something here. And they also said, okay. And you went back to her and said, okay.
Yeah. నీకు రఫ్ గా అలా అనుకోవచ్చు యాక్చువల్లీ.
A little bit of hearts and cutes and hugs and all of that.
Yeah.
And if there is if the person is right, you haven't given us any like you like her smile, the way she talks to you, the way she looks at you. I know it's all of that, but
అవన్నీ ఆర్ ఆల్ లైక్ ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ అ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ దట్ ఈస్ అండ్ pretty much అందరికి జనరిక్ గా ఉంటుంది. You'll want
for me, the reason I wanted to be with Andy, one main thing, he was the kindest man to me. I've been used to such Mohan Babu, Vishnu, Manoj, వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడడమే కొట్టడం లాగా ఉంటుంది, you know? So I'm not used to men being gentle. And I never was attracted to, I needed a little bit of that. But then he was just so gentle and kind. That was one thing that really drew me to him.
Here it's like whatever you said, no, the whole thing, whether it's a smile, whether it's the way she is, whether she speaks, I guess you just have to tick everything and just say this is what fit.
And it fits like that
Perfectly.
Yeah. Wow. So I'm really excited. I'm so thrilled. I will bring on Miheeka and ask her questions another time and see what magic spell you put on her to make you fall for her, you know. But in the meantime, I'm just happy for all of you and the entire family, and this whole 2020 got so much more exciting and brighter by you finding love, and I hope this will be forever, Rana.
Thank you, Laku.
Thank you. I
Thanks.
love you so much.
Bye.
All the best, and I
Thanks.
shall see you soon.
Bye. I'll see you soon.
Ta-ta!
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
మీకు నచ్చినట్టయితే లైక్ చేసి కామెంట్స్లో మీ అభిప్రాయాన్ని తెలపండి. ఇలాంటి మరెన్నో సినీ మరియు తెలుగు సీరియల్ అప్డేట్స్ మీరు ముందుగానే చూడాలనుకుంటే కింద కనిపిస్తున్న సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ని క్లిక్ చేసి పక్కనే ఉన్న గడ్డ సింబల్ని క్లిక్ చేయడం ద్వారా మేము పెడుతున్న ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ వీడియోస్ మీరు ముందుగానే చూడవచ్చు.